Hi, good morning. Hi, good morning. Good morning. Hello. Hello. 11:11. That's right. That's right. Hi, good morning. Nice to see you. Come on in. Come on in. Hi, good morning. Maggie May. Maggie May. Jody Ray. Maggie May and Jody Ray. Hi, come on in. Nice to see you. Good morning, everybody. You're booked in tomorrow. Oh, Jessica. What kind of fun are we going to have? I wonder. I wonder. Hi, good morning. Nice to see you. Hi, Andrea. I'm so looking forward to Mondays when I'm off work and I get to see you. Yay! Yay! Come on in. Hello. I've heard about Milton. God. We had the other one and now we've got Milton coming. Oh my goodness, we're sending our prayers to you. Yeah, we're sending our prayers to you. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's Michelle. There's Michelle. I see your gorgeous face. Oh, Bria, thank you for subscribing. Oh my goodness. Hello. We'll give everybody a couple of minutes to come in. How was fight night? It was fun. It was really fun. I don't know if he's my person though. Yeah, not sure. Not sure about that. It takes a strong, I'm a lot of energy, but we did have fun. He might be a friend zone. We'll see. Hi, Livy. Good morning. He might be a friend zone. I like fights though. Yeah. They had in the card, they had 2 girl fights. Oh, I kickbox. So I'm like, oh, I got a mean uppercut. It was so good. So good. So good. But yes, we had so much fun. It was really fun. How did you guys do? How was your weekend? Hello, Gunez. Oh, Hoochie Monday. Oh, so good, so good, so good. Okay, we'll do some housekeeping before we get started. October is Pregnancy and Child Loss Awareness Month, very near and dear to my heart. So all this week, for the next 5 days, I have my program. It's a self-paced online program. It's on at half price. Yeah, so if you're curious about what that looks like, this program is, you follow the program, you go step by step through the program, you'll connect with your child. Yes, and all of it's yours to keep. All the info is in my link tree. That's all week this week. So if you would like to learn the foundational pieces to spirit communication, there's a healing component, how your child is connecting with you already. I take all the woo out of it, all the spooky, spooky, spooky woo. Okay, so that is in the link in my bio. Okay, so that's very, very near and dear to my heart. So if that is something that you would like to do, yeah, it's on a 50% off this month. That's only till Friday. Hello, Tara, nice to see you. What else do we have going on? I leave on Friday for Salem. Hi, Angie. We are so excited. We have our witch costumes. Yes, we do. I don't know if I'll be doing lives when I'm in Salem. We're back next week. Definitely videos. So yes, definitely videos. So, Yes, yes, yes. Hi, Rachel. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Good morning. Come on in. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes. Love this. Can't wait to see. I know, right? It's going to be ridiculous. It's going to be so ridiculous. Going to be so ridiculous. Oh, Ashley. Hi, Ashley. Your kiddo isn't good? Oh, we're sending you so much love. Hi, good morning. My weekend was very demure. Oh, Michelle, I'm loving this. Glad you had a good one. You're so sweet. Yeah, it was great. It was great. Randy, I need a hug. Last few days have not been good for us. Oh, I'm sending you so much love. Yeah, I'm sending you so much love. I hope everything's okay. I'm sending you so much love. Sending you so much love. Hello. Oh, Angie, what are these little star dudes? Those are cute. Those are cute. Today is Monday, October 7th. Oh, Denise. Yes. Yes, I got pumpkin spice creamer. Because who doesn't need to be orange? I do. Hi, Patty from Oklahoma. Hi, Brenda. Thank you so much. So appreciate you. Oh, Melanie, I signed up for the course this month. Plus, I get to see you the day after for our appointment. Oh my God, that's so exciting. Oh my God, that's so exciting. Samara, my daughter had passed the plague onto you. Oh no, love you, baby. Thank you. Oh, no more plague. I don't know what this is. Like it's still, there's a little sniggle of it. A little sniggle. Yes, that's a Shauna word. There's a little sniggle, 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 like a hint. Yeah, and I'm like, seriously? It's been like 5 weeks, going on 6 weeks. It's like, stop it. Go away. I got stuff to do. I got stuff to do. We're sending healing vibes to everyone. Yes, yes, yes. We have to pick our sign for this week. There's Risa. Hello. Oh, Michelle, we're sending you so much love. Your uncle passed last week. The funeral's tomorrow. Yeah, we're sending you so much love. You're in our hearts and our prayers. September, I packed up some of my husband's stuff. Tough weekend, of course, of course. Then a dragonfly flew by me. I love that. I love that. I know it's difficult. It's difficult, you know, and the loved ones have been coming in so much lately. I would say there have been probably 24 loved ones have been coming in lately saying, you can keep what you want or you can get rid of what you want. And so, yeah, I know it's hard. It's so hard to go through things. Yeah, so hard to go through things. I always tell people go through a little bit at a time. Like it can be really overwhelming if we go through it and we think we're going to spend an entire weekend. And no, just go through a little bit at a time. And then when you feel full, like you've had enough, then that's when we need to walk away. Hi, Lauren. Nice to see you. Yeah, nice to see you. Come on in. Jen, I can't pin. Uh-oh. Ashley, why can't you pin? Oh, yeah, Jen knows. Jen has all the answers. Katie, start a business or continue my education? Feeling stuck with this choice. Right, you know, in this moment right now, it kind of feels like a little bit of both. Like hello, Risa, Corgi Butt, thank you so much. Thank you for the heart. I so appreciate you. Thank you for the rose. I don't know, it kind of, to me right now, there's a divide. So it's like, if you continue with your education and start your business, is that something that we can do? Because I feel like your education is important to you. There's a piece in there. Good morning. Thank you. Does that make sense? Yeah, like I feel like we want you're going to continue your education and then also start the business. Does that make sense? Because right now it's like you're divided 50-50. Does that make sense? Yeah. So you can't go wrong with either choice. Just right now, I don't feel like you're ready to give up the education piece. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, Jelly Bean? Brenda, my kid has the plague too. Oh, this plague needs to go away. Hi, good morning. It needs to go away. Yes, and stay away. Go away and stay away, please, and thank you. Aw, my mom's dog Susie passed away yesterday. Oh, Heather Grace, we're sending you so much love. Sending you so much love. Oh, this is interesting. Cece, in my filter, I think that's culture. There it is. In my culture, if someone takes their life, we must wait a year before we go through their stuff. Yeah, there are different cultural beliefs. Yeah, absolutely. And we honor those. Whatever works for you is really what I tell people. Like whatever works for you, whatever resonates with your heart is what's so important. We have to stick with that. Hello, Angie. Thank you. Yeah, so there are different guidelines. I work with a lot of people who are afraid to go through their loved ones' things because they think if they go through everything that their loved one's gone forever. If they stop grieving their loved one's gone forever. Yeah, so that's the perspective that I have. And all the loved ones come through and they say, no, I'm not there anymore. I'm not attached to anything. Take whatever you love. Keep whatever you love. And I tell people if it's too much, if you can put it away somewhere, put it away somewhere. Hello, okay? It's not something that we have to do right away. Sometimes we have to go through houses. We have to go through our loved ones' houses because they're getting ready to be sold, those sorts of things. So yeah, I help people navigate through that as well. It's like if we need to, put everything in boxes and put it in storage until you can go through it, that's fine too. It's very overwhelming for people. Yeah, and of course, honoring everyone's belief system. So if it is wait a year, absolutely, absolutely. From a spiritual perspective, and that's here on planet Shauna, from a spiritual perspective, our loved ones are at peace, they're safe, they're on the other side, they're not connected to anything. And they just, hello, Donna, they become our greatest cheerleaders. Hello, Angie, okay? So it's a personal thing. It's whatever works for people. Some people are ruthless. They go through everything and they're ruthless and they're like done. It depends on the situation. Yeah, so thank you for sharing that. Absolutely, the culture absolutely plays a role. I mean, I've read for several families in the last little while too that, with their upbringing and culture, they don't believe they can connect. Like we're disturbing them. We'll never be able to connect with them. No, I got them right here. So yeah, again, different perspectives, and I honor everyone's belief systems. It's whatever is true for you. Everyone believes in something, right? And so whatever brings your heart peace is what I always tell people. I'm like, if that brings your heart peace, fabulous, follow it, go with it, run, yes. Does that make sense? Mel, because of you, I got my ass up and changed and think positive. That's right. How much fun can we have today? Angels, universe, guides, whatever that looks like for you. Let's go. How much fun can we have today? Let's crush it. Let's go. Yep, because we have to tell our brain by default, if we don't have something to look forward to, if we don't have positive thoughts, and this isn't the nary fairy, blah, blah, blah. If we don't have a strong vision of our future, hello, Vicky, our brain will automatically go back into default. Nothing works for you. You suck. You're not enough. Blah, 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 blah. It'll go back into that stuff. So this is imperative. This is why I keep chirping about this. You have to have a vision for your future. What does that look like? What does it feel like? And keep imprinting that. And if you want to know the scientific background to that, that's Joe Dispenza. So Dr. Joe Dispenza, brilliant. I love him. Love him, love him. Those are the meditations I do the most. Yeah, because he gets you into an altered state and it clears that channel. And then your awareness just goes through the roof. So that's what he talks about, is just having that vision of the future. And then we hold on to that, hold on to that, hold on to that. We hold on to it so fiercely. And as soon as we imprint it, then it goes in. Moderators, can you keep putting the date in, please? I've seen a couple of other content creators where these people are screen recording their lives. So if you can just sprinkle the date throughout, that would be amazing. There was a live I was watching yesterday. Oh, Mama Ferg, thank you for subscribing. Hi, Jessica. I shared this with Jen yesterday. I was watching another content creator. She's fantastic, absolutely fantastic. And I'm sitting there watching her live and I'm thinking, that's weird. That's not her picture. That's not her username. And then she said, yeah, this is for the month of July. I was like, oh my God, hello, Anna Marie. I'm Shauna Marie, hello. I thought, oh God, they're screen recording it. And then people think, and then I thought, what? So I could actually comment. I could actually put a comment in this. And I said, this isn't her account. And yeah, it just crazy town. So yeah, thank you for putting the date in. Appreciate you. Hi, Amanda. I didn't see you there. Good morning. Thank you for the follows. I so appreciate you. Tawny's World, Kim, Anna, thank you for sharing the live. Diane, thank you for sharing the live. So appreciate you. So appreciate you. 100%. I'm currently in a master program, but leaning towards also doing the business. Yep. That's what I feel like. I feel like this is for Katie. I feel like your masters, that's what I felt like. I was like, no, there's for masters, for degrees, for PhDs, my sign for that is like the cap. And then I see the name with the initials after it. And that's what I feel. So it's like, no, that's important to you. Let's finish that. And let's get the business going as a side hustle for now. Does that make sense? And then if you need help to flip that over, we can flip it over. So that's what I usually, 80% of people who want to start a business will come to me and they're either in school, they're stay-at-home mom, or they're in a job that they're not really loving. And they're like, I'd really love to start a business. It's like, let's do it. So we can keep this component. So say it's a job. We can keep this job. Is it steady? It's income. It's coming in, blah, blah, blah. We can keep this and we can start this over on the side. And I help people. Hello, Vicky. I help people to get this built up over here. And then we leave the job. Because we've got the business up and running. Does that make sense? So yeah, absolutely. Because I can see you with both. Yeah, absolutely. You're a smart cookie. You're a smart cookie. Tanya, should I continue with my catering baking business or should I stay at the job I'm at? I'm going to play a little bit of devil's advocate here. Do you love baking? Like, does it light your soul on fire when somebody's like, hey, I've got an event here. I'd love you to cater. Hey, can you do cupcakes for this? Like, does that light you up? Because if that lights you up, we need to find a way to do that. Did you know that Martha Stewart didn't start her business till her late 50s? So for some of you who are thinking about starting businesses, there's this time constraint. I'm not there. I haven't been there. I don't know how to do this. No, throw that in the garbage. You're never too late. Hello, Shauna. Nice to see you. Okay, does that make sense? I would look at that. I would go back to why, like how much you love it. Do you need to shift and change it? Do you want to, again, if there's something bigger, feel free to book in with me and then we can chew in. I connect into the energy of the business and I ask the business, okay, what is it that you would really love? I'm wondering if we need to drop the catering. I'm wondering if we need to just go all in for baking. Like, what are you known for? I see that you're known for some delicious things. Are you known for kick-ass cakes, cupcakes, cookies? Can nobody touch your ganache, right? Like, so I want you to sit with that. Just as I said that, you're like, oh, yeah, what am I known for? and then go with that. Here in Calgary, a little bit of a cult following. It's called Crave Cupcakes. No affiliation. I just eat them. They're absolutely incredible. It's two sisters that they have their grandma's recipe. Their buttercream, nobody can touch it. And they do cupcakes, they do cakes, they do pies, they do, bigger cakes. Okay. So I want you to sort of zero in on what it is that you really love. I feel like maybe it got spread out a little bit too much, because do you really love catering? Catering is a bit of a pain in the ass. Sorry. I have friends who cater and they're like, oh my God, this didn't show up or that didn't show up, or like it's just always a scramble. So I'm wondering if while you have your regular income coming in, that you fine tune what it is with your baking. Take or resonates, leave the rest. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I facilitate because I want you to go, oh yeah. Does that make sense? And again, your cookies are amazing too, is what they're telling me. Like your baking is like next level. So I'm wondering if that's what we hone in on. And then just sort of like the catering, I don't know. Like I feel like you're kind of spreading too thin. Does that make sense? So we can keep the regular job because that's steady income. Okay, be very grateful for it. Thank you so much. And then on the side, we get this really built up. So then eventually this takes over and you give your notice. You're like, hey, gotta go. Here's a business card if you ever need anything. Does that make sense? I love helping people do that. Love helping people do that. Oh, hello. Nice to see you. If you're new, I so appreciate a follow. 222. That's a nice number. I like that number. I like that number. Hello, Pam Jean. Oh, we did something. I love it. We achieved something. Do I need to reset something? I don't know. I was watching, who was I watching? I was watching Jeffree Star. I love watching him. He's awesome. I like watching him because he reviews, hi Leilani, he reviews other people's makeup, but he doesn't like totally push his stuff. I love it. He gives an honest review and he does it right on like live. I love it. Love it. But yeah, he resets things. I'm like, what is he resetting? So again, bear with me. Thank you. Bear with me. Yeah, he's fantastic. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I don't typically do anything with relationships. A little sniggle here and there. Health stuff, no. Hello, good morning. Legal stuff, no. No, 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 no. Those aren't yes or no questions, right? It's just there's deeper, there's more stuff going on in there. So if you feel guided, you can book a session with me, okay? Click my picture, click it again. All the info is in my bio. If you have lost a child and you would like to learn how to connect, my program is 50% off this week in honor of Child Loss Awareness Month. This whole month is child loss and pregnancy loss awareness, baby loss awareness. It's child loss awareness, no matter where your child transitioned. All the info is in my bio. Click my picture, click it again, you'll see it in my link tree. Hello, Meg. Thank you, Sylvia. Corgi butt. What else? What else can we tell you? Yeah, I'm out of here. Friday. Boom. We're gone. We're going to Salem. Yes. I don't know if I'll do lives when I'm there, but I'll be posting videos for damn sure. I got my spirit box coming. I'm like, come on, hurry up, get here. Come on, let's go. Oh, Pam, thank you so much. I so appreciate you. Love the roses. Oh, Velvet Moon. I love these little beans. They're so cute. So cute. Yeah, I love Jeffree Star. I love it. He's so funny. He's like, let's go. Like I was talking like him on the weekend. I'm like, let's go. I'm like, oh no. I'm talking like him. Yeah, he's fantastic. And again, I like how he was doing mascara the other day and he's like, huh, okay. Yeah, And like he's honestly assessing it. And he isn't like bashing it, but he's like, no, I think this needs this, or we need more pigment. Like it's just because he's created his own makeup line. I think it's phenomenal. I think it's phenomenal. Yes. Okay, we need to pick our sign for this week. Angie in Georgia. Shauna, my mom just passed 2 months ago. Is it too soon for her to come through? I miss her. No. Hi, Denise. Where are we going? Thank you. Hi, Candy. Hi, Sylvia. No, it's our loved ones will come through. Like I do hospice work, so our loved ones I can connect immediately. It's if your cup is still full of grief. So if you're still heavily grieving, I would give it a little bit more time before you book in. Because yeah, the loved ones can come in immediately, but if you're still heavily grieving, you can't receive a whole lot. That's why we recommend that you wait a little bit of time, especially with child loss. Sometimes we have to push that out like a year, even more, depending on the type of loss. And not to say that child loss is a more, a deeper loss. That's not to minimize anyone's loss. It's just, yeah, child loss. I know my son Jack would have been 11 this year. So I know firsthand how that debilitates people. And again, that doesn't minimize anyone's loss. But typically, if your cup is full of grief, I can't put anything in. There's no room. So that's why we ask you to wait a little bit. I can connect with the loved ones immediately. I do hospice work. I see them, boom, they're there. Okay, does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. We're back next week. Yeah, it's not a full week. So exciting. So exciting. Oh, hello, giggles. These little beans are so cute. They're so cute. We need to pick our sign for today. Yes, my name is Melissa. Is my dad mad at me? No, they're not mad at you. Nope. I'll let you know if he comes in. Hi, Jamers. Thank you for the follow. So appreciate you. Do you have any recommendations to try to be more aware of signs from heaven? Yeah, meditation and mindfulness. Like spirit energy is very subtle, and it's only in the now. Our now, how we know time, it's only here in this present moment. If we're worried about what happened, if we have guilt, if we're over here, if we're worried about the future, we're not in the present moment. And spirit energy is very subtle and it's fast. So you imagine walking in the room, flicking that light switch, how quickly that current runs to illuminate the light. That's how fast your loved one's energy is. Boom, 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 boom. So if we're distracted, if we're deeply grieving, if we've got a multitude of different things on our mind, right? Like I'm almost at the point now when I go for dinner with my friends, no cell phones, no Apple Watches. Let's actually sit and engage with one another. Let's actually be present. I fucking hate that. It's like people looking at this. It's like, what is so important? You have to get here and scrub in. We have to get you in for surgery. No, it's just, everyone's distracted. I get it. I think that's what we're primed for. And it just, for spirit communication, for spiritual development, we have to get rid of that. We have to. If you want to make the connection with your angels, your guides, your loved ones, we need to learn to be present. That's mindfulness, and meditation is huge. So mindfulness is coming into our heart, into this moment right now, because that's where they connect. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Yes. I had a dream about my bonus mom. I hugged her so tight. Was she visiting me? Yep, that's a dream visitation, babe. Let's go do coffee beans. Yes, we need to pick our sign for this week. Yes. It was a song that came through to me. Was that my grandmother? Yes, that's for Mallory. Salem's crazy right now. Oh yeah, we've got good shoes. We're packed. We're ready. We've got snacks. Oh yes, we're in a Facebook group. I don't know what the fuck that's doing. Seriously? Oh, I know. My hair has a mind of its own. Yeah, Tracy and I we're in a Facebook group all about Salem. And so we get to see everybody that's there, and they're telling us, bring toilet paper and bring hand sanitizer and stuff like that. So yeah, we're like, okay, put that on the list. So yeah, we're ready. Yeah, we've got comfy shoes. We are doing this. Can't wait. I'm waiting to get my spirit box. Supposed to be here today. Come on. Let's go. Hi, Kathy. And I can take it with me. We're going to practice. See what we get. Hi, Linda. Tara. Hi, nice to see you. Okay. Thank you for sharing the live, Amber. Oh, Kathy, my day can start now. We've got kisses. We should do witch hats or crows for our sign. Oh, I like that. Black cats, coffee beans. We need to pick our sign. When I see like 5 or more of the same one, that's usually how I pick. I'm like, oh, okay, let's do that one. What do we think? What's our sign? I see black cats. Yep. And lives are random, they're spirit led. I will chat with who I'm guided to chat with. Hi, Raina, thank you. These little guys are so cute, these little ghosty guys. Hi, Raina, and the little pumpkin dude. Isn't there a cat? There's like a kitty cat. There's a kitty cat. Can passed on loved ones, can they tap on dressers? Yep, they absolutely can. Yeah, they can move things, they can tap on things. Yep. Can you teach me that so I can get my son to stop that? Oh, yes, that's advanced teaching. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Katie, I feel like I've been seeing things out of the corner of my eye. Shadows, maybe? Is that my dad? Yeah, that's spirit. Yeah. So if clairvoyance is your number one gift, which yours is, like you'll have vivid dreams. You see repeating numbers. You see sparkles of light. Yeah. You'll see things out of the corner of your eye, and you'll look, and they're gone. Yeah, because it's quick. It's quick. Hello, Jamers. Hi, Raina. Yes. Yes. Scarecrows. Mm-hmm. One time I had a very heavenly touch on my shoulder. Can you tell me who that was? That was your guardian angel. Hello. My wife. Mel. Hi, nice to see you. Come on in. If you're new, I would so love a follow. It's okay if you don't dream of your loved ones. If you were not a lucid dreamer before you lost your loved one, chances are that isn't how they're going to come through. Okay, so just keep that in mind. That might not be how they come through. So instead, so you can practice, right, every night. I just did a TikTok on this. Hello, Samantha. Every night you can put your hand over your heart, think of your loved one, think of your favorite memories of your loved one. Okay, feel them, squeeze them. That's going to raise your vibration. It's going to expand your energy. And then ask them, come into my dreams tonight and wake me so I know it's you. It's the wake me up so I know it's you. That's the piece that we need to add in. Hello, thank you. Okay, and also ask them for a sign. So we ask for a sign every Monday. We pick our sign for the week. Okay, so we're going to ask for our sign this week. I think it could be witch hats. Could be bats, could be cats. What do we think? Okay. So yeah, a lot of people ask me, they're like, I'm not getting dreams. Well, that might not be the way that they're connecting with you. And if you're deeply grieving still, your body's resting, so that might not be the way that they come through. Ask for signs. You can pick a specific sign. Just like us, every Monday we pick a sign and we ask for that sign all week. Risa, thank you. Thank you. Do people go back and forth between grief and mourning? They do. Grief is the internal. So grief is you're deeply grieving, like you feel the pain. I get achy whenever I grieve, like my whole body. I feel like I have the flu. I get achy and I just get really tired. Mourning is the external expression, is the best way I can describe it. Yeah. My good friend Maria was on the podcast last year. She's a grief counselor. So if you're looking for grief counseling, she's amazing. But yeah, that's why you see some people that wear black, like they're deeply mourning. Mourning is the external expression, right? Like yeah. And for me also, mourning is like the deep, deep pain. Like grieving is we're sad. It can be shock. It can be like, oh my God, guilt. Grief has a multitude of the different emotions. Mourning, I find, is just the heartbreak. Mourning is the deep, deep heartbreak. Yeah. And we need to go through that to be able to heal. And then as we heal, our energy expands and it gets bigger. And then it's easier for us to connect with our loved ones on the other side. Does that make sense? I don't recall off the top of my head what Maria's last name is. It's a tricky last name. But if you have, thank you, Jamers. Hi, Raina. If you have looked through the podcast, you'll see her. It was last year. It was Maria. She talks all about grief. She's she's absolutely phenomenal. So if you click my picture, click it again, you'll see the podcast link in there. Yep. Hi, nice to see you. All of our new subscribers, welcome. Oh, I love you. Thank you. All of our new subscribers. Where's the thing again, Jen? It's in subspace, or there's a gold thing. There's a thing where you click to get into Discord. I know, I'm not the technical person here. No, I am not. Oh, Denise, thank you. Jessica, thank you. Kathy, are you following Shauna? If not, what are you actually doing with your life? That's right. What are you doing with your life? Like, seriously. Oh my God, I love that. That was so good. So good. Today is Monday, October 7th. Thank you. In Canada, I can't put those little fancy schmancy things in the background like some of the content creators do, the ones in the States or in the other places. Yeah, because it's like I was sharing earlier, there was a content creator. I love her. She's fantastic. And I was watching and I thought, that's weird. Like, it's not her picture and it's not her username. I'm like, what? And then she said, yeah, so this is what we're doing for July. I'm like, okay, we're in October. And I went and I looked at the profile and it wasn't her. It was some other weirdo person. I don't know what that was. Yeah, and I thought, oh my God, they're screen recording the lives. And now I've noticed she puts the date. So she hand writes a little thing and she puts the date on it every time. Oh my goodness. So please be aware. Having said that, this is my only account. I won't follow request. I won't direct message you asking you for money. So please be aware of that. This is my only account. The one and only. We get to 100,000. We'll do a collector for everybody. Tapping is clapping. That's right, Angie. Oh my God, that was so good. Thank you for the follow, Melissa. So appreciate you. So appreciate you. Tapping is clapping. Oh my God. Yeah, you have to get into Discord. Hello, Shal. Yeah, Discord is where we've got everything. I've got our monthly classes in there. The podcast is in there. We've got recipes. We've got where are you from? You can introduce yourselves. Hello. Okay, there's tons of stuff in there. There's free downloads, all sorts of stuff. If you're a new subscriber, your first session, there's a coupon code if you want to book in. There's a reduced rate for your first 30 or 60-minute session with me. That's in there. What else do we have? We have funny memes. We've got boys in gray sweatpants. We've got memorial tattoos. Yeah, so you can share any tattoos you have of your loved ones. We've got all sorts of great stuff over there. So that's where we put everything. It's over on Discord. So yeah, Jen is the gold button beside comments. Will pop up with the Discord, tap and connect. Yeah, it's linked directly over there. Okay, yay, come on over. 29th is our next party. The 29th is our next party with subscribers. No, it's the 20th. I lied. It's on the 20th. And I call it your spiritual toolbox. I'm going to teach all about energy. So how to cut cords. If you're empathic, how to get out, how to handle your anxiety, how to be in big crowds, what to do with different energies. And so I'm going to teach all about that. We're going to talk about shielding. So this one is our spiritual toolbox. It's all about energy this month. So it's a Zoom class. So we get to see each other and there's a recording. So when you come onto the Zoom, you have to introduce yourself because all I see are circles. So you come on the Zoom and you get to say hi and we get to see each other. Yes. And again, you'll get a recording. If I have PDFs, then I send them over as well. Yes, yes, yes. We need a Discord training camp. I can't figure it out. It's super easy. The only way I didn't know anything about it. It's an app. You download the app, sign up, come back, click the thing, and it'll hook you into our Discord. It's like a channel. It's like we have our own little channel over there, and then in the channel we've got different stuff. So just come over and find us. You can do it. I know you can. If I can do it, you can do it. Yep. Jen, I'm getting married in 40 days. Do you believe my dad will be there? 1,000%. He passed 7 years ago. Yeah, 1,000%. I'll let you know if we've got loved ones that are coming in. Hello. I'm hoping the entity in my home will come through. Ooh, well, doesn't that sound exciting? Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Leanne. Thank you so much for the follow. Lisa Marie, thank you for the follow. Willow, thank you for the follow. Amber, September, thank you for sharing. I so appreciate you. Does Canada have a lot of open land with few houses? There is a lot of open land. But yeah, we have, I can't remember how many we have like in the whole country. Is it 30 million? Or I don't even remember what the number is. But yeah, the size of Canada is like, we would fit inside New York population wise. Yeah, and so it's vast. Does that make sense? Yep. Have a good day, Robin. Spammers put in a lot of work. Yeah, they're putting a lot of work. That's for sure. Yeah, people think it's me. And like one woman a couple of weeks ago, she's like, I'm chatting with you right now. I said, no, you're not. I'm here doing my thing. We have just about 50,000 followers. We almost have 100,000 followers pretty quick. So yeah, that's not me. No, and I've got subscribers. We have 400 subscribers. So I know I tell people you need to do a little bit of education. I said that to someone. She's like, oh, she got so mad at me. I said, well, yeah, do some education. If you're going to send somebody money, maybe do some background. I don't do email readings. I don't do text readings. I don't have people come over onto WhatsApp or Telegram. All my sessions are through my website and it's a secure server. It's the only way you can schedule in. All my readings are on Zoom, so we get to see each other. Hello, Laura. If you're not tech savvy, we can do phone as well. So you get to hear me. You get to experience the Shauna. Please be aware of that. They're getting sneakier, and some of them are really quite rude. I've had one girl, she was messaging me, she was crying. She's like, they won't stop messaging me. They're telling me they're going to put a spell on me. They're going to put a curse on me. I'm like, oh, honey, they're horrible. Please be aware of that. I don't do hour-long readings for 60 minutes for $30. I don't, right? At the level that I'm at. So yeah, please be aware of that. We don't do that kind of stuff. It's just, yeah, no. Ooh, sweatpants. Funny enough, my husband adores me in gray. That's awesome. Ms. Kathleen, thank you for subscribing. Oh my God. Michelle, you and I have the same spicy personality. That's right. That's right. Just a little bit of spice. Just a little bit. There's a lot if we need to. There's a lot if we need to. Hi, thank you so much. Not in Ontario. Oh, Denise, we've got some bling. Shine down. Thank you so much. Yes. Yes, there's a fake one out there contacting subs. Yep, I reported a loop the other day. Yep. Today seems quiet. I don't see any trolls. So the moderators are doing an exceptional job today. Shauna's been told not to talk to them because I egg them on. And then they come in. You set your account to private before the live. They can't get you. Oh, right? Yep. If you want to book in, click my picture, click it again. It'll take you to my link tree. That's where all the info is. You'll click that and you'll see readings. Brenda, being in the office interrupts my Shauna time. That's right. We don't need that. Hi, Vicky. Thank you so much. We don't need that negativity. It summons them. I know. I've stopped talking to them. I know my guides are like, they don't deserve your energy. They don't deserve anyone's energy. They don't deserve any airtime. They don't deserve anything from any of you. And I was like, that's cool. So they don't. We're going to put all that energy into creating and manifesting a life that we love. We still need to pick our sign for the week. How about black cats? Yeah, do we like that? Black cats? Hi, Vanessa. Thank you for the follow. So appreciate you. Black cats. Okay, that's our sign this week. So, spirit, angels, universe, ancestors from the planet Orc. Whatever that looks like for you. Yo, black cats. Let's go. Angels, universe, guides, my loved ones. Show me the black cats. Let's go. Thank you. And then when you see it, what do we say? Thank you more, please. Thank you more, please. And then just keep it coming. Okay, so yes, that's what we're doing. Our sign this week is black cats. Yes, so it could be earrings. It could be an actual physical cat. My cat's black. So I see that every day, more please. Okay, so it could show up in a multitude of different ways. It could be a song. It could be the title of something. You could see somebody with, a shirt that has a black cat. They can show up in a multitude of different ways. Okay, so black cats. That's our sign for this week. Yep, black cats. Yep. Hi, hello, Tori. Nice to see you. Do black and white cats count? We'll take that. We'll take that. My cat is black. I know, mine is too. His name is Midnight. Yep. How much is a reading as a subscriber? As a non-subscriber? How much is a reading as a non-subscriber? I'm not doing paid readings on the live today. Today's just random, spirit-led. I go through, when we get to 100,000, we'll do a collective reading, and I can connect with whoever I'm guided to connect with. If you'd like to book in with me, click my picture, click it again, you'll see my link tree. I have individual sessions, private sessions, so 15, 30, 60 minutes, okay? My cat is Moon Shadow. Ooh, I like her name. Oh my goodness, my mom just sent me a video a few minutes ago of a black cat outside her house. There we go. There we go. Yes. Are they Canadian? Yeah, I'm in Canada. Tinkerbell, if you go find your guardian angel's name, come back and tell me and I'll verify it for you. Okay, you can do that. You can get your guide's name, you can get your guardian angel's name, and then come back and I'll confirm it for you. Okay, hello Tori, nice to see you. His name is Big Daddy, Big Baddie Daddy. That's awesome. I had an angel intervention this weekend. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I like it. I have a mom who transitioned at 67 from pancreatic cancer. There's a namesake, so there's someone named after her. Starts with a B. B is in bubblicious. If this sounds like your mom, pop in some purple hearts for me. 67, pancreatic cancer. There's a namesake, someone's named after her, and she's giving me the initial B. B is in boy. And she's also referencing butterflies. Is that a tattoo? She's also talking about butterflies. She had a thing with purses. I'm quite loving the purse that she's showing me. Yup, yup. Hi, nice to see you. Come on in. Hi, nice to see you. Come on in. If you're new, I would so appreciate a follow. So appreciate you. We get to 100,000. We'll do a collective for everybody here who's live. Thank you so much for the follows. Oh my goodness, you guys are amazing. Jay Beneer, Alyssa, Leanne, Karen, Pixie Moondust, Chris, Sabrina. Thank you so much for the follows. D Namo, I don't know if I'm saying that right. I do apologize. Thank you for the shares. Hello, nice to see you. Nice to see you. XOXO, hugs and kisses. Thank you so much for the follows. I so appreciate you. Yeah, lives are random. They're spirit led. I go through the feed and we connect with who we're meant to connect with. Or I have loved ones just come in like this. Yes, yes, yes. That's how it works. That's how it works. We get to 100,000. We'll do a collective for everybody who's live with me. Hello, nice to see you. If there's something bigger I can help you with, you can feel free to book in. If I'm not your person, that's okay too. We can still be friends, I promise. Click my picture, click it again, you'll see my link tree. If you've lost a child, if you have a child in spirit, regardless of when that loss occurred, if you'd like to learn how to connect in honor of Child Loss Awareness, Pregnancy Loss Awareness Month, which is the month of October, I've got my program at 50% off. So it's all good to go. It's digital. You sign up and all the content is there. You'll go through all the different modules, and at the end of it, you'll be connecting with your child on the other side. Teach you what your strongest gift is, all of the things. There's a beautiful component, beautiful module in there with healing and connecting to your spirit. You'll meet your spirit guide. It's a different version from the regular mediumship classes I teach. It's all geared towards child loss. Oh, you're so sweet, Jen. I'm so glad you're here. Yep, it's in my link. Yeah, it's in my link tree. Click my picture, click it again, and then you'll see my link tree and you'll see connect with your child in spirit. I think he put it at the top, my website guy. It's at the top there. So have a look. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Hi, Karen. Yeah, my son Jack would have been 11 this year. So I've taken my experience and I'm a lifelong medium. So I've taken all of that and put that into a program that is filled with so much love. If you go through all of the steps, you'll be connecting with your child on the other side. How did you find out you were a medium? I called them the see-through people as a little girl. I've seen spirit my whole life. We got to 100,000, we'll do a collective. Yeah, I've seen spirit my whole life. Yeah, I called them the see-through people. I called them the see-through people. Do you ever have more than one loved one come through in your lives? Yep. They're all random. They're random. Do you focus solely on child loss or any loss? Nope, I read for everybody. Yeah, I read for everybody. I connect with everybody. Child loss is just always going to be my specialty. Yeah, because I've lost a child, so I know what that feels like. There aren't enough words in the dictionary to describe what that feels like. So I know firsthand what that feels like. Yes, but yeah, no, I read for everybody. I read for everybody. Yes. Would you compare readings, connecting with loved ones as a similar tool to therapy for loss? Yeah, I'm trained as a grief counselor. I don't do counseling as much anymore. I do more educating. So I help people to get unstuck and figure out, okay, right? Usually there's guilt. I'd say 9 times out of 10, if someone is feeling stuck with their grief, I go back in and I can see where there's guilt. I should have known. I could have got there sooner. I could have prevented it. There's a guilt. There's something heavy that's holding on to the grief. And suffering is a choice. That doesn't minimize anyone's loss. Suffering means that shouldn't have happened. I could have prevented it. But the reality, the acceptance part, and this is different for everybody, the acceptance is that if they were meant to be here, they would be here. And that doesn't minimize anyone's experience. If my son Jack was meant to be here in the physical, he would be. There's nothing I could have done different. There's nothing I could have done different. If he was meant to be here in the physical, he would be. And that's taken me a long time to get to that point. Okay, so there are a lot of stages. Some people say there's 5 stages. Some people they say there's 7 stages. I say throw that in the garbage. Use it as a guide point, and that's not to disregard what people are talking about. Your heart is going to heal as it needs to heal. If you're feeling stuck, if you're not finding joy in your life, hi Robin, then that's when you need to reach out to someone. So yeah, you book in with me. You're getting a ton of stuff. Like I'm psychic medium. I'm a certified life coach. I have a background in psychology, not a therapist. Yeah. More spiritual psychology, if you can call it that. I specialize in teaching, helping people get unstuck. So yeah, medium, psychic, intuitive, all the things I teach people. Reiki master teacher, quantum healing, manifesting, I stopped telling people all the certifications I have because they're like, what? So when you book in with me, your session can be whatever you want. I don't have different sessions. You want to connect to loved ones? Okay, let's do it. We'll do it. They're either waiting here. I just pull them in for you. I've never not been able to connect with someone, if that makes sense. You want to learn how to use your gifts? We'll look at that. If you're feeling stuck in your job, let's look at that. Okay, I help connect you into your heart's desires. I help you to go, oh, that's what that is. Yes, now run, go, do it. That's how I help people. Does that make sense? So sessions with me, it's not just connecting with a loved one. It's not just looking at the psychic stuff. It's a multitude of things. Like if you've had a loss, I'm looking at your heart to see how you're healing. I'm looking to see how you doing. How are you really doing? What's going on in there? What brings you joy? Right? And so again, and I can see if you're connected. I can see where your gifts are. I can tell you what your gifts are. I tell people to bring questions. Bring questions because there's a lot of information. Okay. Does that make sense? Yeah. So my sessions are different than anybody else on the planet, really. Nobody can touch what I do. They can't. And when you're looking for a psychic medium, you want somebody who's running in the 90s and their accuracy. We're not God. If I don't, like you'll see the pages I write the stuff on, like I channel a bunch of stuff and then I'm like, okay. And then we go through and we figure out what matches. I'm not worried about, oh, I didn't get this. Oh, I didn't get that. I don't care. I just need to, once I know that you know who I'm talking to, that's all I care about. That's what I look at. Does that make sense? I don't know who that's for, but you're welcome. You're welcome. That was profound. That was profound. So yes, if you have lost a child and you would like to do a self-paced program, it's all digital. My program is half price this week. That's in honor of Child Loss Awareness Month. Pregnancy loss, child loss awareness, no matter what age you lost that child. Infant, stillborn, miscarriage, at 5, at 10, at 20, at 30, it doesn't matter what age you lost that child. If you'd like to learn how to connect, this is a program for you, okay? All the info's in my bio. Oh, Louise, thank you for subscribing. Oh my goodness, look at all these new followers. You're so amazing. Did your child become one of your guides? No, Jack isn't one of my guides. He isn't. That's a great question. No, he's my love bug. I'll get him to come in. Hi, baby. He comes in, he goes, hi, mama. Okay, what color is his hat? He's got a ball cap on today. What color is his hat and what's on his hat? There you go. Go. Yeah, it's my son, Jack. He comes in. And this is where I like to get people. So the more that you practice and you master, okay, how your gifts work, what that looks like for you, then when you're doing dishes or you're just sitting doing stuff during your day, you'll know when your loved ones come in. So it's like anything. If we want to master it, we have to show up. We have to do the meditations. We need to invest the time. Okay, does that make sense? Yeah, everybody's different. Do you do any in-person readings in Calgary? I don't anymore. No, my clientele is 99% international, so I don't do in-person anymore. No, I don't. I do have clients that fly in from around the world. They'll book me for a full VIP day. They'll book a whole day. They'll book a boardroom or an Airbnb somewhere, and I'll go and I'll hang out with them for the full day. We'll do readings, we'll strategize, we'll look at the business. Okay, does that make sense or no? I don't do in person anymore. And I don't need to be in the same space. Some people think it's more intimate. Actually, it isn't. You get to stay in the comfort of your own home. You don't have to worry about driving. You don't have to worry about, oh my God, where is she? What's going on? I don't want to bring that energy into my space anymore. Hi, Jamers. Okay. It's just a personal preference. And I don't need to be in the same space with you to read. No. There are very few people that get to come into my space, my home. And I don't travel to people. I used to travel to people to do readings, and I don't do that anymore. Hi, Sherry. Does that make sense? Yeah. Same energy. I don't need to be there with you. Today is Monday, October 7th, 2024. Yes, it is. Yep. If you'd like to book in, click my picture, click it again. You'll see my link tree, and there's a tab for readings. That'll take you to my website. It's a secure server. Everything is on Zoom, so we get to see each other. Yeah, so we get to see each other. Okay, all the info is there. Do you help to build your intuition? Yep, I can help you build that. Yep, absolutely. Can you connect with more than one person? Yep, absolutely. Depending on the time. Somebody booked in for like a 15-minute. She goes, okay, I have 5 people I want to connect with. I said, okay, well, I'm not gonna be able to go too deep into each one if you want to connect with all of them. So who do you want to connect with the most? My mom. Okay, bring mom in, and away we go. And then I think we had time for one more loved one. So yeah, if it's an hour session, we can do a lot more. But it's who's gonna bring the most, who's gonna add the most value to your life? Oh yeah, my teacher from grade 7. Can you bring her in? I'm not Sideshow Bob. I'm like, yes, I can bring her in. Why would you want to connect with her? You haven't connected with her in 40 years. Oh, okay. Okay, well, how about this person? How about my dog? I lost my dog 30 years ago. Okay. Is that going to add value to your life? I don't know. But yes, we can bring them in. We can bring them in. Okay, so I've got mom here, 67. Yes, I owe you a collective. 67, she transitioned. I say transitioned. So I don't say D-I-E-D. I don't say D-E-A-T-H. I say they've transitioned. They've transitioned from their physical form into their non-physical form. That's why I say that word. It's softer, it's gentler. It's like they've transitioned. They're now 100% energy on the other side. Okay, pancreatic cancer, mom, 67. She's referencing butterflies. The initial B is in boy. She's holding a purse. She had a purse collection. Wow. Okay, so purses were her thing. Is that a Birkin? Do I see a Birkin in there? And there's a namesake. One of her babes, one of her children, her grandchildren is named after her. If all of these pieces fit, pop me in some purple hearts. Nikki, is this your person? Courtney, is this your person? Yeah, Jack is here. He's got a ball cap on, but it has something on it. There's a sign, there's something on, there's a symbol on his ball cap. What color is the ball cap and what is the symbol? And our sign this week is black cats. Yes. Courtney, yes, my daughter is named after my mother. Pancreatic cancer, 67. She had a purse collection. Like her purse collection is quite impressive. Does that all make sense? Hi, good morning. Nice to see you. She's referencing the B name. Okay. And she's got the namesake named after her. Pancreatic cancer, 67. Does that all fit? 100%. Okay, Courtney, is this your mom? Hi, nice to see you. My mama. Is your mama? She's like, there's Court. Oh, there's Court. Hearts are huge as well. She's also referencing, do you have her ashes? She's referencing ashes. She's referencing jewelry and just belongings in general. Hi, Sherry. Does someone have a tattoo in honor of her? She's also referencing the butterflies. I just want to make sure I've got all the pieces. She's talking about the jewelry. She's showing up jewelry. She's showing rings and there's a bracelet. She's showing jewelry. I feel like she was very put together. It's like anywhere that she went, she was done. She was put together. She has such a, I can feel sarcasm as well. She's funny. She's got a great sense of humor. Yes, I have her ashes and jewelry. Perfect. I'm getting a tattoo next month of a butterfly. I love that. Oh my God, I love that so much. I love that so much. Yeah, love it so much. Yeah, this is Courtney's mom. I always like to drop a few more pieces just to make sure. Okay, perfect. You got her ashes, her jewelry. Okay. And your daughter's named after her, the B initial. You're getting the tattoo. I love it. I love it so much. I used to draw when I was a little child, and she told me that she wanted it tattooed. What? Seriously? Oh my God, I love that. I love that. She just absolutely loves you. Again, I feel like you guys were best friends. I feel like you guys were best friends. I feel like I don't feel like you fully grieved her though. So as you're sitting here with me in this energy, I want to sort of kind of tweak that as I can and just shift that. I'm not sure how old your daughter is, but your daughter is very open to the spirit world, as are you. She's coming into your dreams. I don't know if you remember the dreams. She's also referencing music. There's some music in there I can hear in my head. I'm just trying to see what that song is. But your daughter, I'm not sure how old your daughter is, but she sees her and experiences her. I can see her tuck her in at night and give her a kiss. Okay. She was my absolute best friend in the whole world. Yeah. And I don't feel like you've fully grieved her, and that's okay too. I just want you to be here in this space. My daughter just turned 3. Okay, perfect. I was gonna say 5. I'm not great with ages, but she sees her. I can see them having tea parties, and they have their purses together. And I can see your daughter talking to her. So now you'll notice it more. Like if you see your daughter sort of look up, I don't know if these are conversations you have at your house. At our house, we had like an empty seat at the table. Hey, who's coming to join us today for dinner from Spirit? Okay, so I don't know how open you are to having those conversations with her, but yeah, like she just absolutely sees her, talks about her. She's her favorite girl. Oh, I have to tell you how proud she is of you as a mom. She says, you have to tell her how proud I am. She's doing such a tremendous job. There's a part of you that's like, I can see you want to go reach for your phone and like call your mom or talk to your mom, or you're like, oh, I wish she could see this, or I need you to know that she does. She sees every milestone. She sees every picture. She's showing me all the pictures. There's a picture she's showing me. Did you guys have family pictures done? Like, did you guys have family pictures done? I need to know that. She's showing me something with this picture. Hello. Nice to see you. You had family pictures done? Yeah. My heart broke after she passed. Yeah. Yes, we had family pictures. In the family picture, there's an orb. There's a green orb in one of the family pictures. That's her. Oh my God, I love that. Oh my God, I love that. Yeah. Yeah. So in the family pictures, like they're beautiful. There's a green orb in one of them. That's her. She's like, I'm in the pictures. Oh my God, I love that. I love it, love it, love it. I knew it. Courtney. And I felt her that day. Yes. Oh my God, I love that. Yeah. So there's a picture. You'll see the orb. It's like a little green dot. You'll see it. That's her. Yeah. There's another picture she's showing me where there's like an orb on your heart. That's her as well. So yeah, don't go crazy. But she's showing me pictures, like she's holding stuff up. That's what she's showing me. Wow. That's amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Do you have other children, Courtney? Is your daughter your only child? Nice to see you. Aw, Linda, you're so sweet. She's my one, she's my only. Do you plan to have more? Hypothetical question, just a hypothetical question. Are you planning, are you thinking of having more? I wasn't supposed to have kids. Okay, I got you. It's like, because you were saying there's a miracle baby, and I'm like, a miracle baby. Okay, yeah. Oh my God, I love that. Yeah. And again, she's going back to, she's like, you just have to tell her how much I love her, how proud I am. I see you looking at your phone sometimes. She's going to start mucking with your phone too. So just be aware of that. I don't know if it's already happened. It's going to happen. You'll see mom come up and you're like, what? What's going on? That's her. That's her. That's her. That's her. And I don't know, again, I don't know if this is a conversation you have with your daughter, but you show her, you know, your mom's picture and say, who's that? And you're right. And then you can ask her, do you see her? Is she here? And she'll point, she'll show you, she'll let you know when she's there with you in the room. If you're okay with that. I think you're okay with that. I think you're okay with that. She says, good morning to my mom's picture every morning. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, she calls her Mima. She just put her hand over her heart. Oh my gosh. I love that. Okay. So you're going to look for orbs. You're going to have, and she says, tell her to ask, where's Mima? And she'll point. It won't be at the picture. It won't be at the picture. Anytime someone comes over, she shows them the picture and says, that's Mima. Beautiful story. Thank you for what you do. You're so welcome. I'm so glad you're here. So glad you're here. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful. I got a kiss. Thank you. I'm going to disconnect mom. I'm going to send her with you. Okay. Keep us posted. Let us know what's happening. Wow. Beautiful. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing her with us. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. You're so welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I'm honored to make that connection for you. Yeah, I'm honored to make that connection for you. Love it. Love it. Love it. Oh, I owe you a collective. Sorry. Let's do a collective. This is for everyone who's live with me right now. 287. This is for you guys. Oh, yes. We'll do a collective. Yes. Our sign this week is black cats. Every Monday we pick our sign for the week. This week it's black cats. Yep. As soon as you see a black cat, what do we say? Thank you, more please. Okay. My son Jack is wearing, it's a red hat with a star on it. Did you get that? I saw somebody that got the star. Did you get a red hat with a star on it? That's my cackle. I'm practicing. Oh my God, I got it. Yeah, I saw you. I saw you, Gabriel. Yep, I saw you. I saw you. Yep. You totally got it. I saw it earlier. Yeah, it's red and there's a star on it. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yep, you got red. Take it. Right? Did you get red or did you see the star or did you see both? We take it. So there's 3 possibilities there, right? Oh, I got red. I saw that it was red. Cool. That's a win. I saw the star. Cool. That's a win. I saw a red hat with the star. That's a win. We focus on what you got right. Okay. So we're teaching ourselves to go, yeah, I got that. I knew that. Okay. All right. Treasure Island. There are several of you that are going to have some beautiful blessings coming up before the end of October. So yes, stay focused on what it is. And some people think that manifesting, that if they fall off and they get angry, or if they don't do their manifestation, mantra every day, if they kind of go sideways, hi Dana, that their manifestation won't show up, but that isn't true. So I want you to just stay focused. It's like, okay, no, this is happening. This is what's going to happen. We don't care how, we don't care the timing. It's just feeling it done, feeling it real done. Yes. We're imprinting that. And if we have to imprint it 1,000 times, we imprint it 1,000 times. And then once our subconscious mind goes, oh, okay, this is the new program, it'll show up in your world. It has to. If you haven't already, my podcast episode last week was fantastic. I know my guides did a fantastic job. I'm like, what are we talking about? This, and this. Ooh, it's all about finishing this year strong, setting up, getting ready to finish this year strong. We're rolling into 2025 strong. We know what we're working towards. Okay. It's a fantastic episode. Again, the link is in my bio. Click my picture, click it again. You'll see my link tree. That's where everything is. Okay. So Treasure Island, staying focused on the positive result. Wayne Dyer called it wishes fulfilled. He was a beautiful spiritual teacher. So if he was, as an example, if he was writing a book, he would have a mock cover of the book done, have it on his desk, and he would connect into it being done, seeing people reading it and loving it and seeing it helping as many people as possible. Okay. That's what I mean when I'm saying with manifesting. So lots of you focus on your heart's desires. They're coming, babes. Okay. No place like home. This is twofold. This time of year is harvest time. Like, I think of it as harvest time. It's like, okay, what did I get this year? Hi, Pam. It's like, okay, what did I get this year? I planted all these seeds. What's showing up? What are we doing? So this is a time to really understand how much we've brought in, how much we've magnetized, and there's no place like home. So your home is in your heart. Your home, the home is the home. I like to think of this as this is your spirit's home. Your spirit's home is in your heart. And leading a spirit-led life is inviting our angels and our guides and our loved ones in to help us navigate life, to help us with our grief. No place like home is really connecting into that center, that heart space. That's you. That's your essence. Okay? No place like home. So remembering that you're beautiful and you're divine and you're divinely guided. Okay? Oh, spirit tells a story. Leg up. Allowing people to help you. A lot of you are like, no, I'm going to figure this out. Remember, suffering is a choice. And that doesn't minimize anyone's loss. If you're suffering, choosing to suffer, that means it shouldn't have happened. There should have been a different result. And this doesn't minimize anything that's happened to anyone, but I want you to be aware that there's so many people that can help. Okay, so many free resources. You can be on the lives here with us, just hanging out in the energy. Okay, allowing other people to help you. Some of you are a little bit more stoic and you've got your arms crossed. It's like, no, if you want things to shift, we need to do something different. If we would like a different result, we need to put different stuff in. Okay, so we need to look at things differently, allowing other people to help us. And in doing so, it's going to bring us a sense of peace. Okay, so releasing what hasn't brought us joy, acknowledging how far we've come. Okay, and that's going to bring us a sense of peace. This is ultimately, I believe, why we're here, to have that sense of peace in our heart, to not be impacted by our choices, not be impacted by the past, not be impacted by traumas. No, to show up unapologetically you, and that's going to bring you a sense of peace. Hello, Ivory. Okay, that was so nice. That was so nice. Okay, I check the top and the bottom of the deck after I do collectives because I'm usually the orphan card pops out again, but it hasn't today. So, all right, maybe our love bug is feeling better. Yes. Hi, nice to see you. I got red. You got red? Yep. What do you do if you have a black cat? I know, I've got a black cat too. Yeah, Midnight's black. More, please. He might be really affectionate this week. Hi, Elizabeth. More, please. Hi, more, please. Does that make sense? This is my only account. Please be aware of that. This is my only account. I do not send follow requests. I do not slide into your DMs asking for money or donations. That's not me. Not me 1000%. Pinky swear, I promise. Thank you so much for the gifts. I so appreciate you. Spy Ritual Essence, thank you for the follow. Emily, thank you for the follow. Jessica, thank you for the follow. T. Woldley, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Thank you for the follow. Amber, thank you for sharing. Oh my God. Jen, you got the red hat? Oh yeah. Risa, you got it? I got the red part. Yep. Own it. If you have a black cat, it's good luck. Yep. It totally is. Yep. Red and flames. Okay, that was close. Star, right? There could be flames coming out of the star. Courtney, I have a black cat. I love him. Yes. Tina, is that you? I haven't seen you forever. Hello, Tina. Nice to see you. I can't see Jack. That's okay. That might not be your strongest gift. So if clairvoyancy, that's what clairvoyancy is, seeing spirit. If that's not your strongest gift, that's okay, right? So you may sense things, you may feel things. Like there's a multitude of different ways that spirit connects with us. Does that make sense? I can't find the podcast. It's called The Oracle of Light. It's on Apple, Google, Spotify, it's everywhere. Click my picture, click it again, you'll see my link tree. Hi, Dana. My link tree has everything. Okay, so I think it's at the bottom. You'll find it. Hi, nice to see you. It is hard to accept help. That's what I want people to look at. Like it's knowing that you deserve to have joy in your life. Okay? It's trusting, I trust and I know that I deserve to be taken care of. I trust and I know that I deserve to be treated well. I trust and I know that I deserve help. Okay? So if we have the tendency of helping everyone else, making sure everybody else is taken care of, maybe there's a bit of people pleasing, yeah, it's a little bit difficult to sort of flip that and go, no, I deserve love. I deserve joy. I deserve to be taken care of. No, you deserve relationships that give you back what you're putting out. That's key for you. Okay, that you deserve relationships. So sit back. This is what I do with my coaching clients. Sit back and let's have a look at this. Okay, you're not showing up as much as I am. You're showing up at 20%. I'm showing up at 80%. Well, fuck that in the hearse it rode in on. I'm going to pull back to 20%. I'm going to match what you're doing. And if it stays at 20%, then I can decide if that's enough for me. Do you see how I shift that? It's not because the other person's bad. It's just, it doesn't feel aligned. Right? If someone shows up at 100%, boom, let's go, giddy up. Okay? And yeah, relationships fluctuate and change, right? Like I went for a hike with my girlfriend yesterday and she wasn't feeling 100%, so we didn't do the bigger one. Thank God. The shoes, I threw my hiking shoes in the garbage. I'm like, I hate these shoes. They're horrible. I don't think it would have been pleasant if we'd done the 9K yesterday. So just relationships ebb and flow based on what we're going on, but knowing that that person has your back. This is for you as well, Elizabeth. I deserve people in my world that have my back, that I know without a shadow of a doubt, if shit goes sideways, they've got my back. If you think of that right now, if something happened right now, who would you call? Who would be there? Okay? Because you deserve to have people who would drop everything to go and help you. Hi, Sherry, because that's how you show up for people. Okay? So it's imperative that you receive that back. Does that make sense? Suffering is a choice. Yeah, I first heard that from Peter Crone. Peter Crone is the mind architect. I love Peter Crone. Oh my God, he's fantastic. And he said that's not to minimize anyone's loss, but suffering is a choice. Suffering means it shouldn't have happened. I could have prevented it. This isn't what's supposed to happen. But the reality is that it did happen. The reality is that my son Jack lives in spirit. The reality is that he isn't here in the physical with me. The reality is that I couldn't have done anything different to prevent that. That's the reality, and that takes a long time for people to get to that point and accept it. I'm 11 years in, so I've been able to accept that. He's my sweetheart. I have a different relationship. Hi, baby. I have a different relationship. Oh, he's back. He's holding something now. Ew. Sorry. So yes, Jack brings presents. He's holding something. Pop in the comments. What is Jack holding? Thank you for sharing. Oh my gosh, Amber, you're a sharing beast today. Wow. Thank you so much. I so appreciate you. Yes, our sign this week is black cats. Yes. Try 6. Ooh, I like it, cat lady. You've got the right name. Cat lady. Yes, Midnight is a love bug. He's a bit of a dirty snake at times too, though. You don't touch his head. I don't touch his head. Mom doesn't touch his head. He was taken away too young. Yeah, so we learned this. He was attacking everyone when we got him. He was so affectionate, but he just about took my daughter's eye out. We were all covered in scratches and bite marks. He ruined my furniture. He got my curtains. I was like, oh! I convinced her we should maybe let him go live on the farm. Let him go catch mice. He'll be happy. No, yeah. So he stayed, which is fine. But yeah, and then we took him to the vet, and he attacked the vet. We were just like, oh my God. He literally, the vet scruffed him. So apparently you don't scruff all animals. They scruffed him and he just went ape shit and attacked the vet. It was horrible. We were all traumatized. Yeah. And the vet came back and said, he is not 8 weeks old. And we were like, what? He said, no, he's 6 weeks old. So he was taken away too young. So he didn't learn bite inhibition. Yeah, so he's spicy. He's older now, so he's kind of chill. He likes catnip. I give him catnip. He just sits there and stares at me. I'm like, do you see 3 of me? Do you see color? I know. I just left my spouse at home, possibly having a heart attack. What you just said hit home hard. Oh, Chrissy, I'm sending you so much love. Yeah, no. I'm sending you so much love. No. If it was meant to be a different way, it would have. Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad you're here because we can shift that for you. Okay, I'll let you know if they have anyone come in. Okay. Oh, we can shift that for you. No. Yeah, that's huge. Loved ones, it's interesting because I have so many people book in. They're like, I just went to get a coffee and they transitioned. Well, yeah, they didn't want you to be there at that moment. They didn't want you to remember them like that. They knew that you were hanging on, whatever the reason is, right? So yeah, I was almost there. Or I just got to the hospital and they transitioned. Well, they were waiting for you. Okay. So yeah, there are a multitude of different reasons. But yeah, no. And the number one thing that comes through as well in the readings is that they didn't suffer. I see the soul leave the physical body before they take their last breath. Yeah. To me, mediumship is a celebration of life. Mediumship is a celebration of life. Hi, nice to see you. Diane, I have a black bear. Ah! Do you have a black bear? We've got a black bear here in Discovery Ridge, and she's got 3 cubs. She's got 3 cubs. Where we went yesterday, we went to Sandy Cross. Do you know where that is, Diane? It's like out south of the city. We went to Sandy Cross. They had a black bear out there. We were like, ooh. Of course, we leave the bear spray at home. But I think black bears, yeah, I don't ever want to see a grizzly in the wild. But I think black bears, you're like, ooga booga, and then they run away. Yes. Risa, you got red and a star. I love it. I love it. Sign for this week is black cats. Yes. I started going to therapy. It's super uncomfortable for me, but definitely helping. That's good. Good for you, Sabrina. Yeah, it's so important. It's so important. So important. So important to get the help that we need. Yeah, whatever that looks like. Jen, my guardian angel, Daryl. Yep. Yeah, lives are random. They're spirit led. I can't read all the comments. Yeah, so I go through and it actually highlights. So that's how my clairvoyant gift works. It like actually highlights. Get down. It's like a horn or something. There. It's like a horn. We're supposed to hide the horns. Oops, I didn't say that. Yeah, so I'm not able to see all the messages. And the people that leave when you match the energy, I have the opposite. I have people that reach out when they want to fill up on my energy. I'm like, oh, why are you reaching out? What do you want? What do you want, huh? What do you want? Yeah, people will come in, fill up on my energy, and then they'll bugger off again. It's like, no, this is delicious, juicy energy. Don't do that. Hi, nice to see you. So appreciate you. Come on in. Yeah, Jack comes in and he's holding something. Yep. Nice to see you. Definitely a bug. Maybe it's a June bug. That's like probably one of my favorite readings ever. Yep. He's holding a snake. Did anybody get a snake? Oh my God, I'm so close. I'm in Woodbine. No, I don't do in person anymore. No, I only do them I have clients that come in from around the world. They'll book like a whole day. Book me for a whole day and then I'll go and we'll do readings and strategize and stuff like that. I still do those in person. We get to 200,000. We'll do another collective for everybody. Hi, Daniel. I'm amazing. How are you? Hi, nice to see you. Yeah, he's holding a snake. You got it, Rachel? You guys got it? Hi, Kendall. I didn't see you earlier. Hello. No, I hate those. I know. Snakes are yuck. No. Ashley, do you have snakes, Ashley? Or you have something else? You have other things. You have other things. You have other things that need to stay locked up when Shauna comes over because she's terrified. No. Nice to see you. Will Brent and I get back together? Nope. You can do better, babe. I wrote snake. That's right. Hi, Kendall. My son catches snakes. Ooh, that's nice. Jamers, I'm an empath. My intuition is on high, but feel I'm mistaking intuition with insecurity. Yeah, it's just something that you need to practice. Practice, 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 practice. Yeah, you just have to practice it. That's really all it is. And everybody goes through that because it's like, am I making that up? Where'd that come from? The last mediumship class, everyone was talking about it. And I got so many messages. How do I know that this is real? Am I making this up? It's a natural thing. Yeah, so it just takes practice. Just like anything that we want to master, we just have to keep mastering it and keep practicing. And if you really want to start developing your spiritual gifts, start practicing with other people. Right? Like you can get a plain deck of you can get a deck of playing like a poker, like a deck of poker cards. And then you can practice with that. Hold the first card and go, is it black or white? Or black or red? I guess it's black or red. Is it black or red? Okay. And you can go through the whole deck. That's what I used to give my students. I used to piss everybody off. I say, yeah, take your deck and get clear. Okay. First card. It's red or black? Red. Nice. Black. Yep. Black. No, it's red. I'd make them start over. They hated my guts. Okay. So just practice. Or if you have intuitive friends, you can call them and say, hey, what am I holding in my hand right now? And you can get them to tune in. So it's practice, practice, practice. That's why I bring Jack in. Jack comes in and it gives everybody a chance to practice. Okay. So it's practice, practice, practice. Does that make sense? If we want to master anything, we have to practice. You have two. Yeah. Ashley has snakes. And is there a lizard too? You have something else. There's Jennifer. Hello. Plus lots of others. Yes. 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 I love it. If you're new, come on in. Let us know where you are in the world. You can pop questions in. The lives are all random. They're spirit led. I can't guarantee that I get to everybody. So come on in. If you're new, I would so appreciate a follow. We get to 200,000. We'll do another collective. Oh, no, you don't have a spider. Oh, no. 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 Oh, my God. I remember you telling me, and I probably block it out because I'm like, no. Oh, my God. So you have snakes, bearded dragon, and a spider. That's nice. That's nice. I love it. I love it. I love it. Sweden, Arizona. Nice to see you. Louisiana, Ontario's here. Edmonton, Lethbridge, Alabama, Washington. Tennessee, I see you. Yes, I love her. No. No, we don't. Hello, nice to see you. Erica, will I drive? If you want to, is what I want to say. That's all I'm getting is like, yeah, choose it. Do you want to drive? Let's drive. Yes. Hi, Madeline. Nice to see you. No, thank you. It's too scary. Hello, Massachusetts. Oh, I leave for Boston on Friday. Ugh. We can't wait. West Virginia, Colorado, Chicago, Texas, British Columbia. We've got more Texans. Hello, good morning. Nice to see you. Texas, California. Florida, Saskatchewan, New York. Nice to see you. Colorado, Utah, Idaho, Ohio. Alberta, nice to see you. North Carolina, nice to see you. Kansas City, Alaska. Oh my goodness. Someone's from Iceland. Ooh, South Africa, Washington State, Missouri, Utah. Good morning. Come on in, everybody. Ontario. Wow. Oh, Rhonda. Thank you for subscribing. Amazing. Black cats are signed this week. Also, it's got a little countdown on the thing. It's interesting. I can see the countdown on the pin stuff. Look at me learning. Yeah, it goes for a minute. That's crazy. I love it. So there's a thing that you click and you get into the Discord. So Jen's going to put that up. Jen's going to put that up next. Yes. We're going to Salem. So we're in Boston for a night. We're going to go for dinner and then we're off to Salem the next day. Yes. We can't wait. It's ridiculous. Yeah, we're watching it every day. We see the crowds. We see the people. We're like, yes. Yeah, we can't wait. We're going to be there till next week. Rachel, thank you. Kisses. Kentucky. Oh my goodness. Hi, nice to see you. I can't guarantee that I get to everybody in the feeds. They're just too crazy. If you have questions, you can pop them in. I can't guarantee that I get to everybody. Yeah, you have a black kitten. Nice. My cat's black. We get to 200,000. We'll do another collective for everybody. Yes. Yes, yes. Oh, hello, Benny from England. Nice to see you. Hello, Joy. Nice to see you. Hi, nice to see you. Come on in. So cool. I will need a vacation after all this hoopla and then Christmas. Yes. Yes. Four more days. Yep. 4 more sleeps. Yep, yep. Hi, nice to see you. Happy late birthday, Jen. Oh, Christina, you're good. Yeah, it was Jen's birthday yesterday. Let's tap for Jen. Happy birthday to you. You look like a monkey and you smell like one too. That's my distorted family. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Will my son meet a good woman to marry? Well, that would be his choice. Yeah, that would be his choice. If he wants to choose a good one or not, that's totally his choice. I know it's hard to watch. I know it's hard to watch. It's like, wow, that's a choice. Okay. Just send him love. He'll figure it out. Yep. He'll absolutely figure it out. Yep. Yep. Eventually. Does that make sense? I love it. I love all the new people that come on the lives. So appreciate you. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Come on in. Aw, nice to see you. Yeah, Wednesday is subscriber day. So Wednesday you can come on and the lives are going to be all just for the subscribers on Wednesdays. Yes. Am I muted? Michelle, I see you. Are you muted? I don't see you muted. Were you muted? Did you say something? I know a lot of people were being blocked. One of my girlfriends got blocked on the live. I'm like, I've had people reaching out. They're like, why was I blocked? I said, I have no idea. I don't do that. I'm not allowed to touch anything now. No, I only block if I get really angry at somebody. And we don't do that anymore. No, we don't. No, just people that are so rude. Usually Jen or the moderators get to them quick. Maybe it was filtered. Oh, maybe it was something that it was filtered. Not now. I'm back. Hello, giggles. Thank you. Yeah, we can't see that. I can't see all that stuff. See, I went through the unblock a couple of people. I'm like, I have no idea why you were blocked. We were just joking around and then boom, they were blocked. I'm like, okay, no. Okay, I'm not sure what that was. And then I saw one of my girlfriends, a couple of my friends were blocked. I'm like, why are you guys blocked? Yeah, I was like, what's going on? So yeah, I don't handle that part of things. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I don't get angry. I get sassy. I get spicy. Oh, hello. Oh, I love you. Thank you, Rachel. We have another new subscriber. Oh my God. All the subscribers, make sure you go in and pop in and find us, get us on Discord. Jen, if you can pop in and let us know what Discord, the thing is for Discord. Let us know the thing. Okay, we're going to wrap up in a few minutes. I'll hang out, see if we get I'll wait till 200,000. We'll do another collective. Yes, and then I have to hop off. We've got a ton of stuff we need to get done today. If you have lost a child and you would like to learn how to make the connection, my program that teaches you how to make that connection is on for 50% off this week only in honor of Child Loss Awareness Month. I consider the whole month Child Loss Awareness Month. It's baby loss, pregnancy loss. I just call it child loss awareness. Doesn't matter when you lost your child. If you'd like to connect, learn how to connect. All the info is in my link tree. Click my picture, click it again. You'll see my link tree. Okay, and then you'll get a separate email with all the downloads. Okay, so if you've lost a child and you would like to learn how to connect, I'll get you all the goods. Get you all the goods. Hi, Kimberly. Nice to see you. Yes, I get to see Ashley. Oh, yes. You saw a ton of pumpkins. Nice. Our sign this week, black cats. Black cats. Oh, we're at 200,000. We'll do a collective for everybody, and then I have to hop off. Hello, nice to see you. This is for everybody who's live with me. Hello, hello. Nice to see you. Yep, lives are all random. They're spirit-led. If I don't get to you... What is that? Oh my God, I love it. I love it. If I don't get to you, it's not because I'm a big jerk. Not today. Not today. Dang, I missed most of the live today. Where have you been, Cassie? Oh, I'm just kidding. Hi, Tara. Nice to see you. You're so sweet, Jen. I love you. You love me. We're a happy family. Hi, nice to see you. Nice to see you. Yeah, the feed goes quick. I have you guys live on my phone, but then I have the feed open on my computer so I can see it. Yes. I can see it. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, take what resonates, leave the rest. Hi, nice to see you. Nice to see you. Okay, first card that came up is Never Ending Story. Okay, so for some of you, things just keep happening that you're not loving, and we all do it. We can get into a state of, nothing is working out. This isn't working. That isn't working. I should have done this. Da, 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 da. And so again, it's like that choosing to struggle, choosing to like suffer. Okay, we can choose to be happy. We can go, fuck it. This is the result. I don't like it. I'm going to change it. Okay, I can and I will. Remember, that's our mantra. I can and I will. So for some of you, it's recognizing, okay, that didn't go according to plan, not loving it. Allow yourself to grieve, whatever that looks like. Grieve, get angry, get upset, and then go again and get refocused on what your vision is. Get refocused on your heart's desire. This is where I'm headed. This is what we're doing. Okay, and then we start to make strides moving in that direction. Happy, happy, because whatever. This is in when you think of money or wealth, it's attracted to joy. So when you are happy and joyful, you're going to attract so much more at that level. Again, these are the emotional states. I can't share my screen right now. I do on the Zoom calls, I can share my screen, but it's the consciousness scale. So if we're vibrating at the level of happy, we're a magnet for everything that matches that level. Okay, and these are states that we can change. If we're vibrating at anger, we're going to match shit that's angry. I was angry last week one day. I was spicy. Something had happened. And I got in my car and I got cut off like 5 times. I was like, yep, that's still sitting in my energy field. That's what I'm putting out to the universe. And it was getting matched. I was like, okay, we have to shift this. Let's go. Okay, happy, happy. Happy is a choice. I have a sign in my kitchen that says choose happy. Clean it up. This is all about mindset. Clean up your mindset. If you haven't listened to my latest podcast episode, it's a gooder. It's a gooder. It's 3 ways to finish 2024 strong. And I teach you how to set up systems so you go into the new year focused, working towards your goals. Okay? Yes, so clean it up. Pay attention to what your mindset is. Pay attention to what you think. Right? Like if you have a tendency to go shopping, if you're like, all of a sudden you feel irritated and you want to go shop, I invite you to sit back and go, okay, what am I doing here? What's the thought I have? What just happened? And get curious, okay? Just, what is this? What's going on? And same thing. It's like, if you know that you will go and eat junk food if you get upset, I invite you to put that down and sort of look at, okay, what am I feeling right now? What am I thinking? Why am I doing this? Okay? And allowing help. This came up earlier, and this is all about allowing other people to help us, the right help, right? Some people are trying to help and they make a bigger mess. So it's knowing that you deserve help. This can be your angels, your guides. We all have a spiritual team. Okay. So this is allowing that help, allowing a leg up. It's like, okay, let's go. Every Sunday I say, angels, universe, guides, fill up my week with fun. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. How much fun can we have? Bring me whatever I need to make XYZ happen. I had somebody reach out to me last week who's setting up stuff in the back end of my business that I've been trying to find somebody for about 5 months now. I'm like, oh, finally you're here. Okay. You're here. Yes. You're calling me out on the shopping. Oh, I see you. I'm into you. I do the same thing though. I do the same thing. Like, I'm like, I do the same thing. Yep. And I used to be a huge emotional eater. Yeah, growing up in my house, you would understand why. But yeah, huge emotional eater. And we were at my parents' house the one day, and my mom just knows, she knows what everybody's tender spot is, and she pokes at it and touches it. She likes to get reactions from people because she's a narcissist. She's looking for feed. She's looking for source to feed her whatever. So she pokes and gets a reaction, and that fuels her. Yeah. And my sister, we're in the kitchen, and she's like, why do I want to eat right now? I said, well, yeah, because you've got someone doing that. Yeah. So the invitation is just to kind of go, okay, hang on a sec. I've been eating clean all day today, been eating pretty clean all week. Why am I reaching for this? Like, what's going on? Am I reaching for this because I deserve a goddamn treat and it's going to be so good and I'm not going to feel guilty about it? Or am I reaching for this because I don't want to feel whatever this feeling is? Typically, like, I don't do anything with addictions, but typically when people, I'm not saying you're addicted, when people are reaching to something outside of them to soothe how they're feeling, right? We want to just stop and go, okay, I'm not going to shop. I'm not going to self-sabotage. I'm not going to make this bad choice. Okay, what am I not wanting to feel? Because if you actually acknowledge that and give it space, you'll have a greater understanding as to why you reach for things to soothe. And when you get that, you're like, oh, such a sense of peace. Such a sense of peace. Thank you so much. I so appreciate you. Thank you, moderators. You guys were amazing. I didn't see one dirty bitch all day today. Didn't see one dirty bitch all day today. You guys are good. This is the deck. I love her deck. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Kathy, I love that this is pinned. This is amazing. Thank you. Yeah, this is the deck. I love it. I love her energy. Love her energy. Oh, welcome in, Lisa. So glad you're here. Yes. Yeah, so glad you're here. KJ, any tips for grief in children? Yeah, absolutely. Have them talk about it. The most important thing that you can ask your kids from as early on, whenever you want to start, is how does that make you feel? Having them understand that they can name their feelings, that's huge. We grew up in a house where you were not supposed to say anything. You were good if you were quiet and you kept out of the way. So we were not ever allowed to be upset. Talk about her, it's okay. We feel it. How does that feel? If you have younger kiddos, I did this with my daughter. I'm like, how does that make you feel? Do you want to draw a picture? Can you draw a picture for me? How does that make you feel? And she would, if she was angry, she would draw like an angry monster. And I'd say, he's an angry monster, isn't he? Is there something we can do to help him? Okay, so always talking, because kids are so intuitive. How is your heart? How does your heart feel? Is there something special we can do for our loved one? Do you want to write them a letter? They can hear you, right? Depending on your belief systems and what that looks like. Yeah, just talking about it. How are you feeling? Because their feelings are valid. That's so important to teach kids. Your feelings are valid. Your feelings are valid. Your experience is valid. You feel sad. I feel sad too. What do you think would make us feel better, right? There's so many resources, lots of books. The biggest thing I find is talking about it. If they're really having a difficult time finding somebody who specializes in grief for children. Yeah. Does that make sense? Thank you so much. My little boy is really struggling from my nephew's recent passing. Yeah. He's also highly gifted. So if you can have a conversation with him to say, do you think he's here with us? Do you think he hears us? If you're able to start to have that conversation, because your little guy's highly gifted, he's wide open. Okay. So if we can kind of normalize that, do you feel him? What do you think he's doing on the other side? What were his favorite things? Do you think he's doing that there too? Do you think he can hear us? Like just sort of present it like that. I was doing dishes today and I swear I could feel him. I heard him. Do you think that could happen? Because then he'll start telling you, he'll be like, yeah, he comes into my dreams every night, or yeah, he's right there, Mom. We want to open that up a little bit more. Does that make sense? Okay, love you guys. I'm sending you so much love, so much love, so much love. Yes. Okay. Have an amazing day. Yep. Off to Vegas. Go, Chris. Get us some money. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. So appreciate you. Back tomorrow, 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Yes. Okay, pay it forward. Appreciate the men in gray sweatpants. Have a pumpkin spice latte for me. And go have a magical day and look for those black cats. Yes, and please don't stay stuck. Hi, Samara. If you need help with anything, feel free to book in. Click my picture, click it again, and it'll take you to my link tree. If you've lost a child and you would like to learn how to connect, my program, my child loss program, is half price this week. in honor of Child Loss Awareness Month. I call it the whole month. It's a very special month. In my heart, my son Jack would have been 11. So it's from my experience and reading for tens of thousands of families over the years, okay? It'll help soothe your heart, and by the end of it, you'll be connecting with your child, okay? So, all my love. Thank you, moderators. You were amazing. All my love. Mwah! We'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye. Be good, but not too good.